All right, welcome back to the Beaver Creek Art Festival. Joining us now, Michael Vistia. Michael, thanks for being here today. And have you been to the Beaver Creek Art Festival before?
We have, and thanks for having me. Yeah, absolutely. We come every year. We just love it. You know, it's an amazing venue that's held by Howard Allen Events. We just love it. Yeah.
Now, you're from Florida.
Absolutely, Sarasota.
And what do you think of the temperatures here? It's perfect, isn't it?
I love it. You know, I call it our winter, but it's a perfect winter. You know,
it totally is.
We very much enjoy it. Absolutely.
And then, do you go on tour to the different art festivals? Like, you're out and about for a while. You don't go back to Sarasota for probably a month at a time.
That's right. We're here about 5 weeks this year, and normally it's 5 to 7 weeks. Yeah.
And this art festival showcasing the bright, fun colors of
the elephant in the room.
I wanted to say the elephant, but it's also the dogs and the cats in the room. Let's get right into your artwork and what's it all? Where did it come from and your inspiration? Tell us all about it.
Yeah, it came from my first dog. His name was Sammy. He was a West Highland Terrier.
Now this isn't Sammy though.
That's not Sammy.
Well, it could be.
It could be. You never know. I mean, he sells for 3 or 4 different breeds on occasion. And
right.
yeah, so Sammy was a West Highland Terrier, and I was young. I was probably 8, 9, 10, which inspired me to begin, you know, drawing him out, painting him out, and it was all about the connection, the relationship between he and I, and the love that was there, you know. So that entire reflection is what inspired me to continue with the dogs, and I just had never left it since.
So like you can look into the eyes of a dog and you see more than just a dog, like you see a personality, and that comes out in your paintings.
It does, and that's kind of the way I did this. If you ever heard of the energy body, or the chakra colors that are they assign to the human body, it's the same way with animals. So I kind of say that I'm painting the dogs from the inside out, which is a lot of fun, and the colors are always something that puts smiles on people's faces.
For sure, and it'll brighten up any room. You told me off camera that you did a lot of auto design painting before, custom paint jobs, and you use, you know, automobile paints for a lot of your artwork here.
I did. I dabbled in that for a little while, and that kind of lended to the automotive metal flake that you see, which is the sparkle in the pieces here, and that's where that all came from, the automotive world. And it's a lot of fun. I thought I would bring it from that world into this world, and sure enough, it worked out just well.
It's fascinating, honestly, to look around. The colors are just phenomenal. The expressions on the dogs and the cats' faces. So people come up and they talk to you and they want to buy a piece of artwork, and let's just say they like the look of a particular piece of artwork, but the space they have in their home is a lot different in size. So you can customize for people based off of what their needs are, correct?
Sure, anything can be customized. You know, I have standard sizes here, and that's what I display at shows, but yeah, anything can be customized in any which way.
And then you also said that, you know, the dogs that you paint, people may send you a photograph, or you don't actually do the live dog because they move around a lot, but you paint from photographs.
Yeah, people. Absolutely. You know, people always have their favorite shots, and they send them to me via email, and I do a prelim, and I send it back to them, so I can do a full color version before we actually get into the painting, and that way they can get a full look, and they can change anything about it they wish. You know, whether it's the background colors or even interior colors and that sort of thing. So yeah, it's very convenient that way.
I think that's wonderful. Is there anything else you want to do while you're here in Colorado besides hang out at the art show?
I would like for you to teach me how to fly fish better.
I'm going to take you up on that.
Would be a wonderful thing.
We're going to do that. We're going to find a way to make that happen. Stop by Michael Vistia's booth. He's located right on the west side of the covered bridge, and obviously you can't miss it with all the great colors. Ashley has a look at your weather forecast coming up next.